Hi everyone, this is Joe from the JodoCast. If you enjoy what we do here at the JodoCast and think it's worth your hard-earned money, you can support the show via Patreon. The show is ad-free and we depend on the support of our generous patrons to pay our bills, upgrade old equipment, and bribe Imperial officials. Just a $2 donation gets you access to exclusive content such as off-topic discussion videos, uncut videos of the show, the ability to watch us record the show live and even chat with us as we do so, access to the patron exclusive channel on our Discord server, access to YouTube videos before anyone else gets to watch them, and more. Consider becoming a Noodle Scooter today. And now back to the show. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Clumsy and Random, the Star Wars role-playing game show that has very few rules, usually gets real weird and scares children, I guess, maybe? Don't let your kids listen, they might ruin them.
Unless they're cool.
Yeah, I guess cool kids are allowed. Joining us this time, we've got Leo. Leo,
coming to you live from my telephone.
Yeah, Leo's using his cellular telephone because his computer decided to do dumb things. Leo, if you could have one spaceship that is seen on screen in a Star Wars movie, what would it be? But it can't fly and it just has to sit in your backyard.
It just sits in my backyard.
Yeah.
The quad jumper. I think that would be a cool lawn ornament.
Okay.
Seems like.
And then if you get really annoyed with it, you can just blow it up.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good fort to send the kids out to play in when they're annoying me.
Also joining us is Evan Lewis. Evan, who has your favorite lightsaber hilt?
I gotta go with the default answer. You know what that is.
Kenel Ka.
You're not wrong. She does have a pretty awesome one. I was gonna say Mr. Revan. Since, he's not necessarily a Jedi, he's not necessarily a Sith, he's just Mr. Revan.
He might not even be a Mister.
It's true.
Depends on who you are, so just Revan.
Yeah. Just Revan.
Whenever I hear that song, I don't know why these days, that Disturbed song comes into my head. I don't remember what it's called. One of 11. It's another lost card. And our special guest is Alex Kane. Alex, what was the third Star Wars video game you ever played?
Let's see. So I was like an N64 kid. I played Shadows of the Empire probably first, and then second would have been, God, it must have been Rogue Squadron, and then
wasn't a question.
The third one. Damn. It could have been like. Is probably one of those infuriating Super Star Wars on the SNES, like at a friend's house. I probably went to a friend's house and played like Oh, you know what it was? It was probably the Game Boy Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back on Game Boy. We'll go with that.
All right.
Pretty infuriating.
Oh, wow. I feel like that should be the part of our next 24-hour stream.
That was the only Game Boy game I owned as a child.
It was my first or second one. Yeah.
So we're playing Clumsy and Random. We're using the Fantasy Flight Games, now technically Edge Studio Star Wars role-playing games system. But instead of doing anything properly, all we have is a large stack of NPC cards. Each of these cards has a different NPC on it. So, like a TIE Ace, a battle droid, an interrogation droid, a Mandalorian
Count Dooku,
Commando.
maybe?
I think Count Dooku's in the used bin. I think because we've done him before.
But as an example.
Yes. There are a few named characters. So what's going to happen is each of you is going to get 3 cards drawn. You get to choose which one of those you want to be for the session. If you don't like any of those choices, you can wipe them out, all of them, and get one card at random, and that's who you will be stuck with. So let's start with Evan. Evan, are you ready?
I knew it was me. I gotta set the tone. All right, let's go.
These cards up a little bit. One here. Your first option is a DRK-1 probe droid. These are the Darth Maul's little buddies on Tatooine.
Oh.
Your second choice. A Geonosian warrior. Your third choice. A trained Kilkana. You might be wondering, what is a Kilkana? It is a massive snake-like fish, has a vicious temperament and teeth sharp enough to pierce armor plating. During the reign of the Mon Calamari monarchy, the Order of Mon Calamari Knights defended the kingdom from... It's a huge fish thing you can ride.
Well, we did that last time.
We did recently have a large fish creature. So, Evan, a DRK-1 probe droid, a Geonosian warrior, or a trained Kilkana?
I want you to pick Geonosian warrior and actually like speak in Geonosian the whole episode.
Yeah,
Be like,
either try and imitate Click Clack from Rebels or Poggle the Lesser. Both of which are good choices.
Well, the Queen spoke perfectly serviceable basic.
But she's the queen. He has that upper class education that the drones don't get.
You know what? I'm gonna... I gotta bite the bullet. Wipe them out. All of them.
Okay. All right, Evan, I am going to give you the illusion of control. Tell me top half or bottom half of the deck.
Always go bottom.
Okay.
one card from the bottom, just like me.
Okay, and once again, top or bottom half of the now smaller deck. We're gonna do this till there's one card left. No. Okay. Tell me to. I'm gonna ruffle through them and say when.
Stop. I mean when. I mean.
You
stop.
are a maintenance droid.
I've had worse.
The artwork is a Treadwell droid. But
okay.
Love it.
It's called a maintenance droid, so you just be whatever. Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Choice number 1. A captive Rancor.
God, I hate being an animal.
Choice number 2. An R7 astromech droid.
Okay.
And your final choice is a dewback.
I'm gonna play as Rando Calrissian.
Okay, here you go. Say when, as I flip through the cards.
Yeah, when.
Okay, you get the bottom card of the deck, which is a corporate sector authority security police. You are a cop, but like an Amazon brand cop. All right, Alex, are you prepared to meet your fate?
There are no pee bottles in Amazon.
There is no war in Bossing Say. Your first choice is a politician. Your second choice, a street tough. Apparently tough is a noun.
Yeah.
It's a Zabrak lady with a knife, but just some kind of street tough. Or a pirate captain.
Ooh.
I feel like we've had that one on the show before, but it's in the deck, so a politician, a street tough, or a pirate captain.
Can I see the pirate captain? Probably going to go with that one.
You don't have to adhere to what the art looks like, but you can if you need to.
I'll be a pirate captain because
pirate captain
sounds cool.
Let's see here.
Make a story out of this. Smart guy.
Hey,
Okay, I got it.
my computer's booting.
Hey.
Computer's booting. It's very exciting stuff. We'll see what happens.
Okay, Evan and Alex, you two are pirates. Evan, you work for the pirates because you're the maintenance droid. You used to have a large crew you ran with, and they've all recently died or quit or settled down. You know, various things have happened. You two are now on your own with a small pirate ship. The plan is that you're going to try and dock with the Amazon ship that's passing through your sector of space. Leo, you are stationed aboard that ship guarding the 2-day shipments or whatever is on there. So you got two of you are on the one ship, one of you's on the other larger, basically warehouse ship as it's going through space.
Felucia Prime.
I don't even remember what planets are in the corporate sector anymore.
No one actually knows. They come and go.
Yeah.
All right. I guess since most of the crew is gone, I'm guessing the maintenance droid has taken on the majority of the duties. So, you know, it's not in his programming, but he's doing the best job he can. He probably reads the manuals on his off time, which is never.
You're like the Geode of the ship.
Yeah. And I'm probably speaking through the comm system, since he doesn't have like a vocalizer or anything. Sir.
He doesn't. I mean, you're whatever kind of droid you want to be, as long as you're mostly a maintenance droid. If you want to be a Treadwell, that's fine.
I mean, that's what I've been preparing myself for my whole life. So that's what we're going with. So over the comm system, sir, we've just found the Amazon ship. They're early.
What do they want? Are they hailing us?
They say our delivery is on the way. It's out for delivery.
Can you guys hear this beyond this mic now?
Yes.
Did you order something?
I mean, yes. I thought we needed to order more bathroom supplies for you.
I signed off on this. Okay. All right. Well, ZZ. You know. Yeah, I was thinking ZZ10P in my head. I was literally thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Open up a transmission and let me talk to somebody over there because, you know, frankly, the chromium's pretty rusted on that thing, and I don't trust them. So, if you could patch me in, let me talk to somebody over there.
You bet, sir. And you hear, like, for some reason, radio, like, tuning. Even though that's not how digital works.
It briefly hits, like, an AM station.
It looks, yeah.
This
Right, well, you connect to the radio on the other ship.
And
All
it's,
right, are
Leo.
you taking this,
Is
Joe,
Leo
or
showing
am
up for
I?
you guys
Because
yet?
I'm just like the guard on the ship. I don't know if it's...
Okay, I'll be the pilot. Who is this? You're not in the union, are you?
No. We're not with the techno guys. This is Captain Kem Giral and my pilot or my associate ZZ10P, and we're with the Amber. What is it? The Amber Blade.
I like that.
Hammerhead Corvette, I guess. I don't know. The Amber Blade.
That's very classy for this show.
we're just throwing out stuff. And then ZZ ordered a shipment from you guys, and we wanted to make sure that everything was.
Normally, we don't do handoffs in the middle of open space, but let me check the manifest. You said it was for a ZZ?
Yeah.
ZZ10P.
That's me.
Z10P. What? Yeah, it looks like this is scheduled to be delivered to Iridonia, not handed off to a ship, though. So you might have to just follow us and pick it up when we get there.
Why don't I just sign for it? That way it's off your hands.
They're going to give us the runaround, aren't they? They're going to. They don't want to. They don't want to hand over the shipment.
I think I hit the mute button. Of course they are. They never see this coming.
Wait.
Should I?
Company protocol is that we shouldn't let other people onto our ship, just so that It's been a long week. It's actually not for safety reasons. Corporate doesn't like people to see how our working conditions.
Yeah, look. There's things that I wouldn't want the New Republic finding out about our ship. I'm sure you guys have things that you don't want the New Republic finding out about. I am armed. I do have a lightsaber, which I acquired legally. And why don't you just let me come aboard and just knock this thing out? Let's just,
I have wanted to see a lightsaber, but also it's sort of... Now, don't be offended if I'm wrong about this. It sort of sounded like a threat, and maybe I don't want to let you on my ship.
Oh, it wasn't a threat at all. It was, I just...
Can I turn it on?
The lightsaber?
Yeah.
No, I'm not letting anybody hold the lightsaber.
You can follow us to Iridonia.
Oh, God.
If you let me turn it on, maybe I'll let you come on here, buddy.
Hey, do I hear you in there?
Do we just
trying to let people on the ship again?
Shut up, Flaxen.
I told you that is a violation of corporate sector.
Yeah.
Why do I always get stuck with Flaxen Jackson back here?
-5.
Master, I think
there's only like
take
3 guys
now.
on that ship, right?
Yeah, this is going to be
There's only
easy
3 guys
pickings.
on that ship. They're little.
He's got a lightsaber, and he might let us play with it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lightsaber.
Engaging docking protocols.
Since the other ship isn't set up to this is a non-consensual docking. I want you to roll a piloting or computers check or something. Let's see.
All right.
You
I don't have anything.
have no talent. You do have built-in repair tools.
Well, all right, then there you go. That's all I need. Yes.
Your stats are 1s across the board, by the way.
Perfect. Best character ever.
Let's just call this doesn't matter because they're all 1s. So roll 1 green against 1 purple.
Sweet. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, I suppose now that
you failed.
I did.
Go to the
with a threat
dice rolling site.
So essentially, your ship bumps into their ship.
Uh-huh.
The coupling doesn't happen, but now you're just kind of grinding on there. Whoa.
That's going to really piss them off.
We just got this repainted 10 parsec months ago.
Damn it. This is every time you let someone dock with our ship.
These guys with their, their chromium
and can't
Nubian starships, he's gonna send us some kind of invoice for that. I think we're gonna have to like kill that crew.
Yeah, probably.
Make sure you let them know they're going to be billed for that.
Yeah, okay. Hold
Oh,
on.
you called it.
Opening the. Hey guys,
Yes.
what's your routing and bank account numbers?
I was told never to give out
Are you with the banking
information.
clan?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We went to Munilinst and things haven't been so good between us and the Munes ever since. So I don't think we have an account at this stage.
Well, judging by that impact, you owe us at least 150 credits up front. If you want to just pay that in cash, we can, keep it off the record.
All right, well, then you'll have to let us dock so we can give you the money with our hands.
Hey, Flaxen, they're gonna pay in cash.
What?
We've got it, Mon Calamari Flan, right? So
Yeah, they
we
got them
just gotta hand that over.
squishers.
Oh,
They got the gushers.
my wallet is going to stink for months.
They're really flavorful if you bite down
You
on
don't
them,
have the. Oh, you got it. Hey, I saw one in one of those boxes back there. You can get a wallet that's coated so that the flan doesn't stink up your pockets.
but nice.
They sell them on Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Do you really think I can afford a Lichar brand wallet on my salary?
I don't know how much they pay you guys. They kill us if we discuss our salaries.
Really?
Oh shit! They're still listening.
ZZ and I are self-employed.
ZZ and what was your name, Captain?
Kem Giral.
Kem Giral.
Yeah, and ZZ10P.
I'm transmitting the docking clearance, so you guys can go ahead and suction right on up to us, and just make sure you got those 150 credits in
Time.
flan. I think 150 credits is probably what's that going for these days? About 250 and a half flan.
We've still got those, right, ZZ?
Oh, yeah. Just make sure you use the kitchen knife, not the mechanical knife to cut it. Bad things happen when you subject those flans to motor oil.
Right. It's like a tube of like frozen sweet roll, right? Like you just gotta just finally slice it.
You gotta get it just right, or the kitchen smells like microwaved calamari for a week. All right, we're coming inside.
Some of that on,
Here we come. Beep, beep, beep.
I want you to roll again, but this time make it green with 4 blue and a purple. Just because it'd be very funny if you failed.
4 blue and a purple. Oh my.
Okay,
Hey-o.
you succeeded very nicely. So it's the chips have coupled.
Yep.
And
slide right on in.
Flaxen, go make sure that they get in nicely and they don't touch any of the deliveries.
Well, weren't they picking? What about theirs?
We better find that.
Yeah, you go. That's
okay.
not part of my job.
Okay, I'm the pilot. Where's the? Don't we have a droid on here? I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Keep polishing your blast or whatever it is you do.
Like, I'm gonna go meet the crew, or I'm gonna go meet these passengers. Make sure they pay us, and don't steal anybody's packages. While you go find the sorting droid.
I got a bad feeling about this, ZZ. I do not trust this guy.
Nor should you. It'd be best to kill them on sight, Master.
So I'm heading over to the airlock.
ZZ, you're pretty bloodthirsty. That's what I like about you.
Well, yeah, I don't have any blood.
the airlock opens and you two are facing off now in the docking tube.
Over the intercom, you hear dun dun dun.
All right. Well, we got our sorting droid locating your package back in the cargo hold.
The sorting droid killed itself again.
The
It'll take a
droid.
week to repair.
In the meantime, let's
worker droid?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, don't you at least have the number? Can't you find it?
I'm checking the data pad. There are literally hundreds of thousands of packages on this freighter.
In the meantime,
we've got places to be.
Let's settle up your bill.
Business to take care of. Like we can't be playing these games. Like we need what we came for.
All right.
Well, a lot of supplies.
What did you buy?
I think it was perfectly legal supplies, the normal stuff that a Starship.
Oh yeah, I love the brand. Perfectly legal. They make good stuff.
It's we got the Zerka Corp
they're very reliable.
Hold on. You two wait right here. Don't move. I need to have a chat with Flaxen. He grabs Flaxen by his shoulder and pulls him away. You're talking about Zerka Core. They're our number one rifle. We don't sell Zerka Core. I think these guys might be. They smell a little fishy. And it ain't the flan I'm talking about.
Look, Zerka Core, they make really good instant, root leaf stew that it's all I really eat when I'm on the hyper lanes, so to speak. So
you just add hot water. It's great.
Yeah.
Now this droid's talking like he eats soup. All right,
Hey,
dude.
Just because I don't eat doesn't mean I can't have an opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys give us the flan?
Yeah, I'm gonna rest my hand on my blaster at my hip.
We're treating this.
I think it's about time.
Zerka shipment of delicious meals, like hot instant meals, like it's some kind of spice deal. Like, what are you so suspicious of? We're trying to get back on the into hyperspace.
All right. Well, I think at this point, I think you two just need to pay for the damages to our ship.
I just feel like you not trusting us, or
Iridonia, like you were supposed to.
You know what? I bet you don't.
Corporate regulations demand you do.
I hate to say it, but I'm starting to agree with Flaxen. I hate this guy. I bet you don't even have a lightsaber. Show us the lightsaber, and you'll have restored my trust.
All right. Okay.
Holy! He's got a lightsaber. Come on, boy. Can I hold it? Holy!
Nah, I'm not letting it out of my hands. But
give it to him, Master.
Give it to him.
Yeah, give it to me.
Give him the pointy end.
The pointy end. Yeah. I'll let him hold it, but if he ignites it, I'm gonna, I haven't used the Force in years, but if he tries anything funny,
tell him to look inside of it.
Look inside of it. I could activate it. Yeah, here. Just check it out. Just look at it. Do not touch that switch on the side. Keep your.
I'm gonna roll an agility check. To see,
oh, Jesus.
Or it'll be a will check, just to see how good he is at not touching buttons. I don't actually.
Oh no!
It's just a big red button.
A card that I think represents me. Yeah, I mean it's a very inviting button. We'll say this guy has not a lot of willpower. So it's going to be,
Obviously not, since he let these two guys on our ship.
and because it is the big red button, we're going to throw in one of those.
Uh-oh.
ZZ, can we make the jump to light speed with the boarding arm with that connected, or are
I've
we gonna
always
tear
wanted to
ourselves
try
shred?
that.
Okay, it's good to have a backup
You
plan.
should get yourself back in the ship.
of questions that you don't think we can hear, but we can hear. And you know what? Even though I'm not holding a lightsaber, I've started to not trust you guys again. Apparently, he failed to not touch the button because it says all dice have canceled out, which means failure. And what I was trying to do was not touch a button, so it means I did touch the button. So it turns on, and for fun, I'm going to roll an agility to see exactly if. You know what? I think everybody should roll an agility
Oh no.
The lightsaber.
to see if anybody gets maimed by this. So,
Especially me. I'm probably standing closest to you.
Evan, roll 1 green and 1 purple, plus 2 blue because you're a little farther away. Okay, you're safe.
Well, am I?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh wait, well
technically-
you failed, but it
failed
went
in
over
a
your
good
head.
way.
You would if you were taller, it would have got you.
Okay.
You didn't actually move. You were just lucky to not have to move.
sliced
Leo,
off like the tip of an antenna sticking up.
Leo, roll 2 green and 1 red.
That's it? Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I was waiting for more.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's the bad one.
2 success and a despair. So essentially what happens here is you succeeded in not getting stabbed by this lightsaber, but there is a despair, which means something horrendous has happened. And what I think this is he was swinging it right at you, but you're good enough to, like, you know, grab his hand and kind of twist him out of the way, which spared you, but it did throw him into the wall of the airlock, and the lightsaber poked through the wall, and now there's a lot of air rushing out.
Oh God.
And the captain is fine, and so you don't have to roll. But now there's a lot of air leaving, and a lot of boxes are starting to kind of shift towards you guys.
ZZ,
Oh God! Turn it! I didn't do it. I didn't touch it. Take it back. Take it back.
Thank you.
He kind of just like throws it at you. You know what? He takes it, so I want you to try and catch it.
Guys, property
Okay,
that did
all
the
right.
damage to the ship.
I roll now.
Yes. So I want you to roll an agility, which will. Let's see. What skills do you have? Ooh, you have coordination too. So roll 2 yellow, 2 green,
Wow.
2 purple, and 2 black. The black represents the depressurization and the chaos of the situation.
Already rolling.
Oh.
So you succeed with a threat and a triumph. So I mean, if you have an idea of something amazing you've just done, go for it. Otherwise, I got something.
Okay, so I catch the lightsaber, and then with my left hand, I grab a crate with the force, and then like throw it at the hole, and kind of like press it there. So I'm kind of like doing this thing, you know, doing
Okay.
the baby Yoda thing to hold it in place, like waiting for somebody to like come up with a permanent solution. But I've saved our lives for the moment.
The threat is that the sack of Mon Calamari flan is now floating through space. It's got sucked through the hole.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Might
You know,
be
they should-
time
they
to
should-
go, Master.
They should really put a warning label on those things, huh? Am I right?
I'm gonna have to
Am I
borrow
right?
money from Lando again. You know, I have to ask him to borrow
You know,
money. So
I'm
that's-
sure
that
he's
was-
forgotten all about last time.
That was
that's really
technically-
embarrassing.
your guys'
He's got his
property
own problems
that
to deal with. But yeah,
damaged
maybe
ship.
he'll cover for us.
So
Did
So
you
your
did you
bill
find
is
any
just
kind of
gone
like sealant to do something about this airlock?
Hold on, I don't know if you heard Flax in here. He
Yeah.
raises a very good point.
yeah, it
Once
was
again,
technically your property that damaged our ship, so your bill has gone up now.
yeah.
Oh.
So
Wow.
why don't we just start with the flan that you already owed us? He holds out his hand.
You know what? We can just go back to our ship and get more. We've got a lot.
That's true. That's true.
That seems like that should be like a, I don't know,
Yeah, make that a persuasion.
persuade roll there, Evan.
And Evan, once again, you have one green die, and make that 2 purple.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Well, hold on. You got to convince both of us. If you convince me, so 1 green, 2 purple,
Okay.
because he's rather trusting.
Well, I think
You failed. I don't even believe it. And for Leo, do 1 green, 4 purple. See if he buys it
Now watch. This will be great. Nope.
with a threat. So
It's worse.
neither of us buy.
It's worse.
I think you should stay here. You know, the Amazon Corporation offers lots of ways to work off your debt.
we do
can.
have it.
You can come on board. We can show you the whole. They've got a lot of different plans
We've
to
got a
work
real
off.
great indentureship
Yeah,
program.
I've been working for them for 25 years to work off some debt, and you know what? You can too.
You do.
I'm not taking no job. What? Like what? No, we're not.
Don't you need? But you owe us money.
We've got money. Well, you'll get your money.
All right, one of you can go back.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Here I go.
When do you go get the money? Okay. That droid really moves.
I'll be right back.
Just a little wheelie.
Thanks, ZZ.
Okay,
Oh,
you keep an eye on him. I'm gonna go find the repair kit with the sealant,
okay.
and
I'm sure it's still there, and I didn't use it for something unimportant. So, Captain, how's the weather outside?
It's good, you know.
How about that vacuum?
I don't, don't miss the Empire. You know what I'm talking about. Business has been a lot better since the whole,
What
Endor thing.
What kind of business are you in? To be honest, I haven't seen much of a change in my life. I've heard a lot of my bosses. They've been complaining since the Empire went away. They said, "Oh, there's new regulations that make it harder for them to do stuff." But what kind of work are you in?
The self-employed kind. We what do we do? We're
Entrepreneurs.
like entrepreneurs. We're like personal shoppers of of a finer.
Oh, so you just kind of you pick up people's groceries and bring it to them.
We're obtainers of rare antiquities. High Republic stuff.
So you work for a museum.
Not a museum per se, but people with taste for the finer things.
Oh, so you work for an art gallery.
You're getting warmer. Yeah.
so
I can't think of what's close. Like you know what? You got me stumped. I guess I just haven't seen enough of the galaxy to get through your vague descriptions of your job.
yeah.
There's some interesting.
What does it say on
places.
your taxes?
Taxes? Oh yeah. We filed those, right, ZZ?
Over the intercom. Yes, totally.
I seem to recall signing off.
I got the message confirming that the Republic accepted our tax return
from the hypertax HoloNet
right.
service.
So I come back carrying the repair kit, and
but yeah, business is good. Business is good.
I'm gonna try spraying.
We just got a nice.
Sorry.
We got paid in Beskar recently on a job that we did.
What is that? Is that money? Do you have some? You owe us that.
I mean, well, forget I said anything. I don't want to get you wrapped up in any.
I'm having a hard time following along, but you know what? Sure is interesting.
Thank you.
You should do a Holo podcast.
Oh yeah. Are you a fan of fine art?
I mean, if I see art and I go, that's fine. I mean,
That's so fine. Over the intercom, you hear, "Master, did you get the stuff yet?"
What? He's the one supposed to be getting the stuff. You bring us the money, droid.
I'm gonna light up a death stick here if we have to wait around much longer. I mean,
yeah. You know what? This has been a weird day because I want to like you, but a lot of things you're making me side with Flaxen. You'll be the first to point out the no death sticking sign on the door. Company policy.
Yeah, about now I come back, repair kit, and I'm like, what?
Why
did you let him light up?
You found the rest of the Mon Calamari flan and the paperwork and everything, ZZ?
I definitely am. I've definitely got it. Do you
let's give
have
this guy
the stuff yet?
No, I mean, I say we give this guy the data chip and just take a couple crates and go. Like, I don't even care if we get the.
You don't take crates. That's not what you owe us money. We owe you maybe a package.
I just wanted some stew, some of that instant stuff.
I'm stew.
Some root leaf stew that you just heat up and boil some water, and
that's my last name, Root Leaf. Stew Root Leaf,
whatever that stuff's called. But yeah, I haven't eaten a thing in 3 days. My droid is also very hungry, and we got places to be to take care of business. So I mean,
do droids eat?
He does.
It's true. ZZ rolls back with like bandoliers of ammo and weapons all over him.
He's wielding a lot of guns because he's got all those arms for the treadmill.
Yep. Good thinking, ZZ.
All right, let's do it.
It's not money.
That doesn't look like our money.
Look, give us half of your cargo, and we can all go home alive and rich, and
all of us get to. I mean, if we get to go home rich, I'll give you half of our cargo.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've already got all that cargo, so I mean,
we got to deliver it. There's people who need this.
No, you don't. You can sell it.
Yeah, what's keeping you? Amazon, what have they ever done for you? Just shred your contract. Throw your data chips out into space. They're not going to track you down.
Yeah,
You think they're going to wait for resources
I'm the one here
to chase you halfway across the galaxy just to get some.
The literal reason why I don't do that is because Flaxen here will shoot me dead if I do.
Yes, I will.
Come on.
And I draw my blaster.
Well, I'll
you
shoot
me
him
dead,
dead.
or just draw the blaster.
I draw my blaster and I'm kind of pointing at all three of you now.
Put my hands up.
I think it's time you two leave, and you get back to piloting the ship, Stu.
Oh, okay.
We need to get to Iridonia.
I'll go. We're gonna have to if you guys are, if we gotta keep moving, we gotta disengage the airlock docking thing, which I'll just get that started. He kind of slides along the wall behind everyone back into the ship.
I don't see or hear Leo. Should I leave and come back?
I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't see or hear him. So should I leave the
weird.
chat and come back?
That's very strange. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
Sure. Let's do that.
Maybe you should too. I was wondering. He was talking over you a lot.
Sorry about that. I tried to say
That's
something.
okay.
Let me see here.
Say something, Leo.
Yeah,
nice.
can you hear me now, Alex?
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's
You
not
were
your
just
fault. It's Leo's fault.
you were like the little loading symbol, like for the last
Weird.
minutes. So, sorry about that.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, that at least that helps explain. I was all like every time I would try and say something, so it's
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
That's all right.
ZZ looks at Flaxen.
So I guess so I'm pointing my gun at all three of you right now, since you're clearly trying to.
Well, I squeezed back into the ship.
I have all of my guns pointed at you.
He has at least 6 blaster pistols.
This might be hard for you to do, but you should be able to do the math on this one. Bum, bum, bum.
I only gotta hit you once, punk.
Let's roll an intimidation or a coercion.
Uh-oh.
Let's hold on. Are droids naturally immune to that? You are only immune to needing to breathe and poison and toxins. So, let's call that
But
willpower.
I have feelings.
Oh, guess what? The Corporate Sector Authority Security Police actually has a skill of coercion. So, you're going to roll 1 yellow, 1 green.
All right.
Against his willpower, which is 1 purple. But because he is a pirate droid, I feel like he might be a little bit less apt to just fold, so throw in another purple.
All right. All dice. I do not intimidate.
You failed to intimidate him. It's good effort, though.
And then I stare right back at him. And I try to intimidate him.
How do you feel about these odds, ZZ?
I'm feeling click, 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 click. Pretty good.
I feel like that should be an intimidation roll on me.
Yeah, all right. Let's just turn that around. Make that 1 green. Throw in 2 blue. Because of all the guns against 2 purple.
The American way.
I feel like this is going to be another clumsy and random character I'm going to have to draw. I'm going to have a whole series of famous Treadwell droids from our show.
Oh, you succeed, but with some
dude.
threat. The threat is a couple of those guns slipped out of your hands, but you still have enough of them.
Haha.
You still got like 4 guns, and the intimidation worked.
I've got 4 guns, 1 for each of you.
Can I attempt to dive for cover near any nearby crates or anything like that?
So you're standing at the entrance to the freighter ship, and you're all in a docking tube that has nothing in it except one box that's suctioned. Yeah, except for one box that's suctioned to the hole in the wall.
Hide behind that.
You could dive back into the ship where there's a lot of boxes.
Yeah, or at least I'm gonna try and start to retreat towards the entrance so I can use the doorway as cover for myself.
Okay. So are you going to slowly back away or just go for it?
Gonna go for it.
All right. Now, how do you two react? He's all of a sudden just started bolting in the opposite direction.
Well, ZZ, I could throw my lightsaber at him, but
There's no time for discussion. You've got to act.
All right,
He's
all right,
gone.
I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and I'm gonna throw it.
Okay, so we're gonna roll. Let's do some initiative now. I don't remember. Let's just go all cunning. Evan roll 1 green.
Mm-hmm.
Leo roll 2 green. Alex roll 3 green. How do we do this? I think Leo has. Let's do the lightsaber throw attack, but it's going to be harder because Leo won initiative, so he's gotten farther away.
Well, I mean, he would get because his the action that starts it, and then after that, we
sure.
go by initiative order, I think.
Okay. Let's see. We got any skills here we can translate into that? Roll 2 yellow, 2 green against 2 yellow, 2 green, 1 purple, 1 red, 1 black. Throwing a lit lightsaber down a docking.
That's me, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
So you missed, but with an advantage.
I think the advantage is that like I dodged the lightsaber, but kind of like by ducking down and like, but then I like fall, so I don't get to get back all the way out of cover.
Oh yeah, so you're just kind of on your face in the doorway, and your blaster has, it's slid about a foot away from your hand where you fell.
Well, that's even worse. I didn't want to make it that. But okay.
So I would reach out and try to retrieve the lightsaber now with a force pull. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do another roll for that, but we'll make that a little simpler.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think we should do like initiative order.
That's what initiative order is: Leo, Alex, and then Evan.
Yeah.
So what's Leo gonna do?
So like mine is my action's gonna be to like how far away from me is the lightsaber right now?
Oh god.
It's just kind of on the floor about 3 feet away from you.
Could I
cut up some boxes? You see the insides of some boxes have spilled open, and there is actually some beetroot stew packets spilling onto the floor.
Yeah, no, my blaster's closer, so I'd probably go for that. All right, so I'm gonna scramble up and try and like do like a thing where like I dive for my blaster and like do a somersault and come back up with like my blaster trained back on those two.
Okay, like, make that
like it's like the sort of thing that this guy probably saw in like an action like hollow flick, and thinks he could pull off.
So this will be an agility move. So do 2 green and 3 purple and a black.
Oh jeez, 3 purple.
Yeah.
Hey, I did it.
So this is what happens. You kind of lunge forward. You grab your gun, do like a somersault, and twist around so you're facing them again. And as you like raise your gun to aim, the gun like slides out of your fingers, and kind of you're bobbling it like a fumbly football. So you're not going to be able to make a shot because you're just like juggling your gun.
Damn it! It was almost really cool. So yeah, so that's my my
Oh
round.
yeah, now one of you guys can go.
Yeah, so in this system, Alex, you can choose which of like the heroes go in which order. It doesn't have to be like, oh, they're the highest, so you go next. But I think you should go next because you were about to try to retrieve your lightsaber anyways.
Yeah, so I'm like ducking down and I reach out the force and try to like retrieve the lightsaber, even though I'm a little rusty, but you know.
Yeah, roll 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 red, and a black. Sorry, not 2 red, but whatever. You did great anyways. You retrieved the lightsaber, and a packet of beetroot stew was like stuck to it.
Nice.
So
like,
so you got it back. I guess
heal.
you can move forward if you want. I think you still get like a move.
ZZ, let's grab some of this stuff and get out of here. Right.
Yeah, all right. So I start to wheel forward, so you can try to... I don't know if you're going to try to grab more stuff while you're over there, but ZZ wheels forward, and with his 2 free hands, because he dropped the 2 of the weapons, he's grabbing up all the packets.
Forgetting that there's a guy right there who's going to try and shoot you?
I've got more guns, mathematically.
But you're inside the cargo ship now.
He's not wise.
The pilot's going, how you guys doing all right back there? You guys back on your own ship so I can decouple? Anybody?
We're just on our way out.
Yeah.
Oh, you good? So I should I disconnect?
No.
Negative.
Okay, I'll wait.
Great.
Just tell me when to disconnect, and I'll hit the button.
I grab what is it like? Duracrete crate and start heading. I've got my back turned.
Yeah. So
ZZ does not.
So at this point,
So they're just starting to loot.
both just went right past me for the cargo.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take a shot at the droid with all the guns because I find him still the most intimidating.
Okay, so he's this going to be like a medium range shot. He's in grabbing a box. So you have a riot gun. Ranged heavy. So that's ranged heavy. So
Let's shoot like
shoot
beanbags.
riots.
Ranged heavy.
Shoots riots.
Yeah.
Roll a yellow green against purple. You failed with an advantage and a triumph.
So I miss him, but I shoot one of his blasters. So now he's down to only 3.
Oh.
And
wow.
the blast actually ricocheted, hit a box on the top shelf, which fell, slid over by you, and broke open, and it's actually full of guns. So now there's just a box of guns at your feet. Do you react to the gun getting shot out of your hand?
I mean, I watch it happen. Like, oh wow, look at that.
That
Are you guys discharging firearms on the ship? He storms back, his hands are on his hips. He's like, what's going on back here?
He started it.
they're trying to rob us.
You guys are you guys? Is this true? Is he telling the truth?
No. I look at Master. No. Right?
We were just
As
on our
he's
way off.
standing there with like crates underneath.
just taking our stuff, and we're going. So it's all
we
good.
found it. We found our package. Goodbye. Slowly wheels backwards. Goodbye. Here we go. We're going now.
Stu slams a button on the wall, and the door to the docking tube slams shut. So now you're closed off from the docking tube, and he goes, hold on. You can't just leave with that stuff. You haven't paid for it. You still owe us for the paint damage and the docking tube damage, and you know what? I'm starting to think emotional damages might come up on this. Put the boxes down. I think we should have a talk.
ZZ, blast him.
Well, it's about time, and I start blasting.
Okay, roll. Since you have 3 guns still, I'm going to call that 3 green dice.
Excellent.
Against 2 purple. Yeah, that's probably enough.
All right.
You succeed. You hit him 3 times. It basically just riddles him. And he falls to the ground. Number of smoking holes in his chest. Are you serious? I don't have health insurance.
Away from paying off.
Oh, can you hit the door button again before you die? Thanks.
Nah. It's unclear if he's dead or not.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Whose action is it now?
I don't
Do
know.
Was it
I call
It's
that
Alex's
Alex's
turn.
Okay, I'm right up against the door then, right? That like catch that you sealed. All right,
Yeah, you've got like a box in your hands.
Yeah, right. True. Yeah. ZZ, can you get this door open? What can you do? You've got tools, right?
Oh yeah, and I look for the nearest porthole for me to stick my thing in.
Scomplink?
Scomplink. Yeah. Let me just scomp this right here, and a little
stick it
scompy
in.
boy comes out, and I stick it in, and
Twist it.
All right. Well,
away it goes.
I'm gonna shoot at the sitting duck plugged into the scomp link. Then.
All right, so yellow green, 1 purple because the Scomplink is closer to you than he was before, plus 2 blue because he's a very stationary target. You miss again.
I'm stuck on
With
this
advantage.
cargo ship. I can't hit anything.
My head spins all the way around and looks at him, and my eyes go red. And they go,
What is the advantage here? The advantage, something good happens to you. Like a box falls that's like really convenient, like cover. It's like a Gears of War size cover box.
Nice.
Made with Unreal Engine.
Yep.
So I'm plugged into the wall, and I look evil, and I'm being shot at. But I can't be hit.
Yeah, Evan,
check or something.
computers.
All right.
So make that 1 green
Oh my
against
goodness.
1 purple, because opening a door should be pretty easy.
You'll never hack our systems. Amazon's computers are unhackable.
You failed!
I see. I told you.
The advantage you get, though, is that you actually did pinpoint the location of the box that you specifically had ordered in the the warehouse section. So you can go find your specific box if you wanted to. So deeper into the ship, but now you know where it is.
Great. I found it.
Now it's Alex's turn.
Okay, you go grab that, ZZ. I ignite my lightsaber in frustration and jam it into the control console, like the security panel. I'm like, you know, this is like just some trick that I learned from.
Because Star Wars, this will either do exactly what you want it to do, or be just the worst thing,
or a second door will come down because that also happens in Star Wars.
So, what's our best way to flip a coin here? Roll the white die?
I was gonna say roll the white.
Okay, roll a single white die, which is technically the Force die, but we don't ever we never learned the actual rules for using the Force in this game. Black, so that's bad. So another door comes down.
Great.
And it's got like the Amazon logo, and it's kind of somehow mocking.
It's a smiley face.
Oh no. All right, so I yank my saber out of the command thing that it was in, and I'm just like, ZZ, you got any ideas?
Why don't we just take this ship?
Oh. I was pretty attached to that hammerhead, but I think we're about to die, so
yeah.
Let's kill these guys.
I mean, we'll kill these guys. We can each have a ship, and then sell whichever one gets us most money.
Yeah, that's true.
That was actually an accounting
chromium
droid.
Nice.
Leo, it's your go again. You've seen all this. You've seen them kind of debating.
I don't know which one's the bigger threat to shoot at. Well, the one's digging through the boxes now, so I guess I'll shoot at.
I love how quickly they forget about you.
I'm such a non-threat that they're like, well, we're just going to get. This guy hasn't hit us once yet, even. I guess I'm going to shoot at Alex instead.
All right.
He seems harmless enough.
Yeah, I've got my lightsaber ignited in hand, so I raise it up and I'm like, God, I hope this works. And I try to deflect.
Yeah, so if you hit, we will then see whether he deflected it. And if he deflected it, we will then see where it ends up. Because we're making it up as we go. So Leo, do a green-yellow against 2 purple.
How much? Again,
green, yellow, purple.
God damn,
you miss again with another advantage. Which is the blast ricochets, hits a box, and another box lands near you and falls open, containing... Fill in the blank, Leo.
Containing grenades.
Okay, it's a box of Amazon brand grenades.
Oh, Amazon Basics.
Yes. Now it's Evan, who is deeper into the ship, looking for the one thing you actually ordered.
Yep, I guess I am. All right. 21B, 21C. Where's 21Z? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. I found it, I think. Did I find it?
Okay. Yeah, you take it off the shelf.
Well, see, that wasn't that hard. Anyone could do this job.
And then you see the droid who was doing that job in the corner, just inert. And it somehow has a really sad look on his face, even though it's a droid face.
Yeah.
Poor
bastard.
At us.
And I take it and go.
All right, then you make your way back to where everyone else is. Alex?
ZZ, grab one of those grenades. Those detonators.
Oh, hey, look, grenades.
The grenades are right next to Leo.
I roll over.
Well, I'm going to give Leo the opportunity to body block you or tackle you or like prevent you from doing that because they're right next to him and he can easily see you coming. Or
Sweet.
shoot at you or whatever.
Whatever.
Once again, because clearly my characters watch too many action movies, what he's going to do is actually take one of the grenades, pull the pin.
With your teeth.
Yeah. And then, like, shove it, like, try and, like, jam it into the droid's, like, wedge it in one of the droid's arms or something like that. And then say, I don't know. He probably can't come
there when we get there.
Good one-liner, but he's all like, "Here's your grenade," and then like,
I want you guys to do like an opposing agility check just to see who succeeds in grabbing a grenade first. Leo, so I'll do yours against his. So roll 2 green, add a blue because you have an advantage here against 1 purple because he's a very slow and coordinated droid.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the grenade. And you're now just trying to shove it into... It's not many places to shove things on a treadwell droid, but...
That's what she said.
Whatever. Maybe I try and just like jam it in his tracks.
Okay.
And then dive for cover.
I think we should have to roll for that. Let's call that another agility. So just make it 2 green and a purple.
Dang it!
Failed. So you try and shove it down there in between all the treads, and it misses.
Does it roll back out at him?
Well, he has an advantage, so something good
okay.
still happens.
It so it bounces out of I shove it and it like bounces out of his tracks, but starts rolling over towards Alex's character.
Yeah, actually, like the tread got caught for a second, and then like went really quick, and it actually launched it. And so there's now a grenade sailing through the air. Yeah, see if you can catch it with
Try
your
to catch it with sort of the force kind of.
Yeah.
use. You could even. I mean,
This
it's
is
going to
some-
be like a baseball coming
This
at
is some
you.
Zack Snyder slow-mo right now.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yellow, yellow, green, green. Against 1 red.
Okay, that's it.
Yep. Okay, you totally caught it.
How
With
come I never roll good like that?
You actually caught it like you did an unnecessary backflip when catching it.
All right. Okay.
The threat is you sprained your ankle on your landing a little bit.
Ah, okay.
But you're not holding an armed grenade. And I guess it's your turn to decide what to do with it.
All right. All right, you guys surrender control of the ship to us, or I'm gonna blow us all to hell.
Stu goes, never.
Oh wait.
In the name of Amazon. He'll do it too. I've seen it.
Leo, do you need a coercion check to see how you feel about that, or do you know how you feel about that?
How
It
do you
seems like
feel?
a roll against your willpower.
All right.
You have coercion 3. So roll, Alex, roll 3 yellow against a red and a purple. You failed to convince him, but something good happens for you. I guess you could see that he wasn't going to go for it, and you deactivated the grenade for safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I didn't go for it, I guess at this point I'm gonna try and point blank shot the droid.
All right. So yellow, green, 1 purple, and throwing a blue again. At this point, I don't think you can hit anything.
I did it!
Wow, he did do it.
There's just a single shot clear through the main pole of the Treadwell droid. He drops everything that he was holding. Drops. His arms go limp. He's not dead though. He's just kind of like
CZ. Hang on, CZ.
I'm trying.
I need you.
I need you.
And then I look at Alex's character and I'm like, now we're even.
That's what your mom said last night.
I guess it's Evan or Alex's turn.
All right, I've got the lightsaber ignited again, and I'm gonna come for this guy's. Like, I'm gonna try to do a stab, like a forward, direct thrust at this guy.
All right.
So.
Okay, so you move
Black
up to
on.
him, and then you can just have a melee attack. We'll call that
Will be
agility.
brawn, right?
I think it's
You got melee 4, so it's going to be 4 yellow against 2 purple.
what? 4 yellow?
The pirate captain has the skill of melee 4 and a brawn and an agility of 4, so that makes 4 yellow. Melee attacks have a difficulty of 2 purple, I believe. So, yeah, that's 4 yellow versus 2 purple with a lightsaber, which I think might be fatal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
You can go ahead and explain what you've done to him.
Me?
Yeah.
So I've stabbed the lightsaber into your chest then, and I twist it a little bit with my wrist. I sort of flick it, like twist it, and then and now I'm gonna pull it out.
Ow.
Yeah, I think that's because I think standard damage on a lightsaber is 6, and he did 3, so that's 9.
Yeah. You're
And the crit is 1 advantage.
Qui-Gon.
Ooh, you got Qui-Gon.
So you're laying on your
Qui-Gon.
back. You've got maybe 5 minutes left.
He's Qui-Gon.
Flaxen.
This is all your fault, Stu.
I never told you. My full name. Stu was just a nickname. It was short for Stu. Fit. Then he dies.
Really hated that guy.
And Flaxen dies. And the pirate captain was able to repair ZZ Top with parts found because there's basically you could live for years with everything that was in there. They managed to open the door and had 2 ships, and they managed to set up a little pirate base. Their pirate crew started to build up again. They managed to offload all the goods, and nobody cared what happened to the 2 people who died. They were forgotten. There was an automated email that got sent out to their families by the company. And they ZZ and the captain went on to just kind of keep doing their thing, but more successfully.
And helping local mom and pop stores stay open.
Yeah.
Buy local. We're the buy local gang. Everyone thinks it's
like,
buy loco, but it's not. It's buy local.
But it's because they actually have 2 home bases. It's like BI-local. That's they've got 2 places. That's the show. That's the episode. Another happy ending on Clumsy and Random. Thank you, Evan and Leo,
Oh my
for
goodness.
joining us. Special thanks to Alex for playing
Yay.
along with us and putting up with this thing. No one knows what they're getting into when they come join us on here. If you want the people listening to find you online or what you do, tell them how to do that.
You can find me on Twitter at Alex J Kane, Kane. And 2 years ago, I published a book on Knights of the Old Republic that I invite you to check out sometime.
It was great.
It
Yeah,
was
we have
great.
You could listen to our episode about the book, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, like about 2 years ago. Yeah.
I feel old.
Yeah.
All right.
Feels like a month ago.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. You can find more Clumsy and Random on... there's a whole playlist of it on our YouTube channel, but... and a reminder that if you are a patron of the show, you can see an unedited video of tonight's session along with dice rolls on our Patreon page. Otherwise, you just wait for this to come out in audio form. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Good night.